Hey everybody, welcome to the trailer. I'm Yassir Lester.
And I'm Erin Gibson.
Erin, guess what? I've got Muppet fever.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wait, let's see.
Feel me.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm warm.
100 in Muppet.
Yeah, I just saw Muppets Most Wanted. It was so funny.
So good.
Yeah.
Did you know that I'm the #1 Muppet expert in the continental US?
That excludes Hawaii and Alaska, though.
Yeah, they have different certifications.
That makes sense.
But I know there's so much in here that you need to know to be a Muppet fan.
Are you about to learn me
Yeah,
some?
it's going to come like this.
Okay, I'm ready.
So Jim Henson originally conceived of Kermit the Frog as Kermit the Lizard. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So he made this like mock-up out of his mom's coat and 2 ping pong balls.
Okay.
And that was Kermit the Lizard until he showed up as Kermit the Frog on Sesame Street.
That actually makes sense, though, because of the frog to lizard metamorphosis that takes place in nature.
Yeah, all reptiles can turn into other reptiles.
Yes, that's a fact. Everyone make sure you Google that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But okay, like what about Gonzo, though? Like, is this usually just an anteater that like drank Windex or blue Kool-Aid or?
No. I don't think they had Windex back then. I could be wrong.
Yes.
No one really knows for sure, but in an interview once, Jim Henson said that he's a mixture of a turkey and a pencil sharpener.
Okay, that's 100% just a cop-out. You can't just mix 2 things and be like, oh, that's why this thing looks like that.
He's the creator. That's what he said.
Okay.
That's the gospel.
I don't buy it.
That's Muppet gospel. So this won't shock you.
Okay.
Keith Moon is actually the inspiration for Animal, drummer for The Who.
Very articulate.
Yeah. So the last Muppet movie won an Oscar for Best Song, written by comedian and musician Britt McKenzie.
Brit.
From Flight of the Conchords.
Brit.
British accent.
That's a British,
Yep.
but mine was a little more, mine was almost like South African.
They were both bad.
Brit. Okay, well, speaking of famous musicians, you were going to be shocked by Jamie Foxx's new look.
Hey, we're also going to take a look at what would it be like if Arnold Schwarzenegger was a pink bunny.
And we're giving away a limited edition Divergent iPad. But first, let's take a peek at the trailer for The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
You wanted to be the hero.
Need a hand?
Now you gotta pay the price. We have the power now. We can change the world. Then let's go catch a spider.
This movie looks huge, even bigger than the first Spider-Man.
This movie is massive, and it looks that way because it is the biggest film production to ever be shot in New York City. Of all space and time, this is the biggest.
Even bigger than Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
Yeah. Whoa, cool. That was from the first one.
It still works.
Yeah, kind of.
It's the same character, you know. Well, in this movie, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Jamie Foxx plays Electro. This is the first time the character has appeared on screen, but he's one of Spider-Man's most famous villains. He's part of a rogues gallery called the Sinister Six, which also includes the Rhino, who is also in the film.
Yes, played by Paul Giamatti, who this suit is so massive. I just feel like it's like Paul Giamatti inside just drinking a tiny glass of Pinot.
Yeah, like his character in
Yeah.
Sideways.
And then there's like robot arms, but he can just sit
okay.
and have wine. Yeah. Basically.
It's the same guy, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's a fun production note. So Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone adopted a dog together because they're a couple.
Yes.
And they got the dog hired in the movie. The dog is in the movie. So the dog went from doggy prison to like the lap of luxury.
Yeah. Okay, so he came from like the dog ghetto, and now he's like in the dog big leagues of like the NBA.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. Good for
good
this.
analogy.
I'm really glad this dog is making
Happy
it.
for this dog.
Very happy. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait until May to see The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but Sabotage is going to be out in 1 week, and we had our very own Cole Stratton sit down with the cast. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Cole Stratton for Regal Cinemas. I'm going to be sitting down with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the stars from the new action drama Sabotage to ask them what motivates them, and to see if they'll record some motivational messages into this bear and this bunny. Let's see what happens.
I'm here with the star of Sabotage, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold, thank you so much. Amazing movie, very serious. What drew you to working with David?
If you think about Training Day or Fast and Furious and or End of Watch, I mean, these were all really great movies, and I wanted to do a movie like that. And then all of a sudden someone gave me a script and said, well, David Ayer's attached to the script. As a matter of fact, he did the rewrite. I've never done a story like this, never played a character like this, as dark and as intense as this character is.
I like Bunny.
Thank you.
We'll talk about that later.
We shall indeed. What do you do to motivate yourself to stay in good shape? Because you're in great shape as well.
Well, it's hard. I have to change my motivation constantly to enjoy it. When you have Joe Manganiello on set, you don't got to worry about Max Martini. Arnold, for God's sakes. I wasn't gonna take my shirt off. I was like, I just have to be like in decent shape. Because you can't compete with that. It's
Yeah,
like
you really
getting on the
can't.
court with Jordan. I'm like, nah, it's all good.
Do Grinder's tattoos have any special meaning?
Yes, Grinder's tattoos do have special meaning. All of them were picked out by me. The scorpion, skull and headdress, feather comes down over my chest. Marine Corps skulls. The rattlesnake skeleton, arrow on my shooting arm. I have a bastardized version of the Marine symbol of the eagle and the earth, except the earth has a nuclear cloud coming out of it and the eagle is a skeleton and the world is melting and the like kind of membrane of the world is melting down and forms a diaper for a baby Jesus. So it's all well thought out.
In the family.
Let's talk to the bunny.
Well, it looks like he got him to talk to the bunnies.
I did get them to talk to the bunny. Hey guys, didn't mean to scare you like that.
Hey, Cole.
Hey. So I got another surprise for you. Not only did I get all three of them, Joe, Josh, and Arnold, to record into these bunnies, I got them to record motivational messages for each of you guys.
Yay!
Yeah, so if you can figure out who said what, you get to keep the bunnies. Sound good?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Sounds great.
All right, so let's listen to one. Here we go.
Fall down 7 times, bench press 8. Get it?
I need another squeeze.
All right.
Let's get sweaty.
Joe Manganiello.
Correct. You've earned a
Yes!
bunny. You've earned a bunny. All right. Erin, get in the game.
Okay.
You ready? Here we go. Next squeeze.
Down.
Hey, you pussy. I know I'm a pink bunny. Get your ass off your couch and listen up.
I know who it is, but squeeze one more time.
Sure.
Don't sit on the couch. Lift the couch. 3 sets of 8. Soft knees, stiff back.
Okay, well, it's not Arnold, so it's got to be Josh.
It is Josh.
Yes.
Process of
You've earned a bunny.
elimination. Thank you.
And I get to keep Arnold.
What? Come on.
Boo!
Seems only fair.
Boo!
All right, fine.
Can I hear the?
yeah.
Can we at least hear it?
Sure.
I just want to let you know, to get motivated, you need to see Sabotage.
Pretty direct.
Direct, absolutely.
All right,
It
I take
is.
my boo back.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Cole.
Yeah, no problem. I think I'll leave just like I came in.
How does he keep doing that? Well, we both saw movies this weekend. I saw the #1 movie, Muppets Most Wanted.
No, I saw the #1 movie, Divergent. I mean, box office figures, I saw the #1.
#1 in my heart, Erin.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and Muppets was absolutely perfect.
Whoa.
I mean that. It was perfect. #1, it is the 8th movie in the Muppets series, so clearly they know what they're doing at this point. And the last Muppets movie with Jason Segel made almost as much as the previous 6 movies combined. So granted, it's not #1 at the box office right now, but it's definitely going to be there for a while. It's in it for the long haul.
Huge numbers.
You know?
Yeah.
And it is a Muppets movie, so yes, there's guest stars abound and musical numbers. And one of my favorite parts of it actually is Tina Fey is the warden, if you will, of the gulag. What would you?
She's
warden?
a Russian warden. Yeah.
She's a Russian warden.
Yeah.
And she has a musical number with Celine Dion. And just in the middle of the movie, it becomes a Celine Dion music video. So it becomes
Amazing.
black and white. There's wind, very Celine.
Yeah.
A lot of wind, a lot of gowns.
A lot of lights, a lot of backlights.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It was perfect. Angelic, if you will. But
Well,
super funny.
Oh, it sounds great. I
Yeah.
saw Divergent, which
Okay.
was equally thrilling in a
Yes.
different way.
Yes.
There was wind, for sure.
Oh, yes.
Starring Shailene Woodley, which you would know from The Descendants.
Yes.
And this is one of the newest movies in this whole dystopian teen adventure kind of genre that's happening right now. Yes. And she was when she got the part, she was kind of worried about what this would do to her because these movies just like throw these girls into the limelight and just make them uber stars. And so she emailed Jennifer Lawrence and asked for her advice. And Jennifer Lawrence said, "Don't do drugs, don't do a sex tape."
Well, work for the Kardashians.
Yeah, kind of.
Can you say that?
Yeah, sort of. And this movie is, you see why these movies really tailor themselves to the way teens think because it's high school. It's basically, you're trying to figure out which group you belong in. How do you become like an independent free thinker while you have all these rules surrounding you that you just want to break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you clearly loved it.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I love dystopian Chicago. It's quiet.
Is it Chicago?
Yeah.
That's great. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
you
thought,
see the Navy Pier, and it's just totally obliterated.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This movie was so huge this weekend, which is why we are giving away a limited edition Divergent iPad.
Well, Erin, it sounds like it's time to play punny reviews.
You know it is. Okay, this is your way to win this iPad.
That's right. If you want to win this iPad, subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave in the comments below your own punny review. Here are mine from Muppets Most Wanted.
Can't wait.
It's not easy being great. Great instead of green, that's brilliant. Number 2, go see Muppets Most Wanted before it's gonzo. Perfect, you're jealous. Number 3, here's the best one. Anyone who doesn't see Muppets Most Wanted should be committed. Committed, Erin, committed.
Yeah, ouch.
Brilliant.
Good job. Okay, these are mine for Divergent. Again, if you want to win this iPad, subscribe and leave your own punny review below in the comments. Here we go. I diverge you to go see this movie.
No.
Get it? 2 words is one.
No.
Shailene in Woodley's One Tough Chick.
What?
Yeah, Sheryl Sandberg. On Diverge of Greatness.
Okay.
Done and done.
I don't think any of yours made sense, but again, if you want to win the iPad, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave your own punny review in the comments below.
And we'll see you next week when we talk about X-Men.
Days of Future Past.
Can't wait. Subscribe and
Up top,
check us out next
down
week.
low.
Everywhere. You can subscribe everywhere. I'm Erin Gibson.
You can't subscribe everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just
You
up
can
top or down low.
subscribe
There's
everywhere.
only
You
two
can subscribe
options.
here or here or there.
I'm Yassir Lester.
I'm Erin Gibson.
Bye.
Bye.